Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? I'm back at it, you know what I'm saying? I'm back here in the same room, my room, talking my smack, doing my little rant or whatever the case may be. Let me just fix my little, I'm gonna come clean. I have to come clean. This was already a video. I shot this video like a couple days ago, the same video that I'm doing right now. I shot it a couple days ago, but it's a couple things wrong. The lighting was terrible. I didn't set up the lighting like how I have it now. I was a little bit lazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was super lazy. I just feel like it could have been done better. I just feel like I could have did better on the project. I don't want to settle for less, you know what I mean? Never settle for less. I didn't want to settle for less. Yeah, I'm doing the same video, so here it goes. Videography problems, or videographer problems. Number one was budget. Budget, bruh. Budget. The budget. Artist comes to you. Let's say we're having a conversation, right? Artist comes to you.
Hey, yo, man, you know, I'm thinking about doing this little project for the song that I have coming up.
You look at him like, okay, yeah, of course we can make that happen. Let's do it. Let's collab. Like, I've been waiting to collab with you. He tells you his idea.
Let me have, I just want a fire-breathing dragon that also spits money out. And then I want girls in the background, but I also want the Hollywood sign to be behind us. And then I want Jackie Chan himself to, make a video appearance and then just do some Taekwondo moves. And then I want
So you hear all that, yada, yada, yada. He goes on, you hit him up like, okay, cool. Like that's cool. And all that video is definitely out the box, super out the box. What's the budget looking like though?
You can't make that happen for 20 bones?
No, I can't make that happen for 20. I can't make that happen for 20. You need to put down the budget, bro. Ever heard the saying, you get what you pay for? Same thing. It applies to videography. But you know what the problem is? A lot of people don't take their craft seriously. A lot of people don't take their craft seriously. That's what it is. Or it's two things. Either they don't take their craft seriously and they're not willing to pay for the video. Or let's say you know the artist like on a more or less personal level, to where he feels like he could finesse that way, like, okay, like, what's my dog, like, he'll do it for me because he's my dog, or I know him from around the way type stuff. But you see, in those type of situations, you just gotta put your foot down and be like, nah, bro, this is not one of those. Nah, like, no, this is not one of those, bro. Like, you need to put the hammer down, you know what I'm saying? Like, stand on your morals, stand on what you do. Like, don't take shit from nobody. Honestly, don't take shit from nobody. And even if you sacrifice the friendship over that, so be it, bro. They probably weren't meant to be around you anyway because they didn't want to contribute to your growth. They don't want to contribute to your business. They don't want to contribute to, the stuff that you love to do. So it's like, were they really your homies in the first place? That's something you got to ask yourself. Videographer problem number 2, the unreliable team. The unreliable team, bro. I don't know how. You know what? I'm lying. There's only been one time in my personal experience that my team's been unreliable, but I definitely know how that feels like. It's tough. There was a video I was supposed to be doing. Actually, the video was supposed to be shot last week, and I was down about it. I was like, man, because it was really good video. Like, this was supposed to be like, you never heard of a standout video, like something that differentiates you from like the competition, I guess. That's what this video was supposed to be for me. Like, it was supposed to be a big deal. Like, it was going to be a big deal, but obviously that just wasn't the case. Why wasn't that the case? Okay, good question. It's a lot of the reasons why that wasn't the case. The artist was one of the reasons why that wasn't the case. Planning that whole video was the biggest headache for me, but the only reason why I was down to continue going through with the project was because I really had faith in the artist. Like, I still do to this day. Like, the artist he's a sick ass artist. Like, he's dope. I fuck with his sound. He's cool. Like, he has mad potential, you know what I mean? So I was definitely down to put in the hours for that because I'm just like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna get paid back for this, you know what I mean? In my head, I envisioned the video to be something big, the project to be something big that would potentially take off. So I'm like, regardless, I don't mind putting in all these hours, because I know I'm gonna be paid back. Obviously, 1, in currency, and 2, with recognition. So I was not tripping, but yeah, I put in all the hours planning out for the video. I did the treatment. I set up a whole cast, of course. I got my team ready. I told my team for months before. I said, yo, okay, this is what's happening. This is the day it's supposed to be happening. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple times where it did get pushed back because, busy schedule, but not on my end. It was more so like on the artist end. The artist was like, oh, okay, not this week. I can't, And I was like, okay, fuck. I'm only doing this because I rock with you. Basically, long story short, it comes the day that we have to shoot. Everybody knows that we have to shoot. The cast knows that we have to shoot. My team knows that we have to shoot. The artist obviously knows that we have to shoot. I hit everybody up in the morning and I say, yo, it's happening today at this time, at this location. Bring A, B, C, and D. I'm telling my team this. One of the guys on my team tell me, yo, my bad, can't do it, something about work. I'm like, bruh. Next person, something, because we're shooting on Sunday, right? The next guy was like, something about church. I'm like, dog, I told you from time. Like, I told you from time. Like, you should have known this. Like, look at the date. I said October 18th. Look at the day. Look at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's there. It's on the calendar. If you look at the calendar, October 18th was a Sunday. Like, you should have told me from then so I could schedule somebody else to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I could formulate another team. But nah, man's want to do stuff last minute. So there's that. Number 3. Basic ideas. This was gonna be called shitty ideas, but I don't believe in shitty ideas. I don't think any idea is like bad or shitty because I'm a creative, so like I like to explore different avenues and different just different things. I don't want to like shut down anything before I actually work on it or try to attempt it. You know what I mean? Basic ideas, man. You'll hit up your average artist and be like, oh, okay, I'm trying to collab with you. I'm trying to work with you on a project. They hit you up
like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Sounds good.
They give you a song or whatever, or you hit them up with a song that you want to shoot for them. Like you want to shoot a video for them. So you probably DM them like, yo, let's do a video for this song. Whatever the case may be. They say, okay, cool, I got an idea, right? You hear them out. Okay, yeah, what idea did you have? Like, what was your vision for this? What did you want the video to look like?
Yo, honestly, bro, I just want to be in a hotel throwing money around, girls around, champagne bottles and all that stuff.
All right, that's cool and all. Like, that's a all right idea, I guess, but it's just so simple. It's basic. It's predictable almost. You know what I mean? For videographers, we hear this a lot. We hear this setup a lot. It's like, yo, I just want this. I just want that. It's like, bro, like, but the whole idea is to be different. The whole idea is to be unique. The whole idea is to stand out. Like, why are you trying to blend in with the rest of them? But then again, you have people that feel like, you know, rappers need to uphold the image, and certain image, and that's just a part of the image. So like, maybe later down the line, they switch it up. But like, as for right now, when they're still trying to get on, they need the typical gimmicks to get put on. But yeah, that shit is trash, bro. Basic ideas, man, that kills the whole creative process. Because then you're in your mind, you're excited. You're like, oh snap, you know, this is about to be a big project. This is about to be sick. This is about to be lit. I like the artist. I like the song. And then the idea is just super basic. Then you shoot it, and then you get home, and then you try to chop it up. You try to, you know, edit it down, color it down, and stuff like that. And you just end up hating the project. It's just not an enjoyable process to be in, you know? Number 4, slow laptop and shitty equipment. This is my laptop right here. I'm actually working on something right now. This is actually the video that was supposed to come up, but I'm gonna get rid of that and put this on there. It's my laptop now. It's super sick. I paid like damn near $1,000. My old laptop cost me four something. No, but yeah, like 4 something. Like probably like 420 or whatever. And it was cool. It held me down. For a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But super slow. I'm not gonna lie. Super slow, especially when it came to like editing videos. It took me a while. Actually to realize the difference between like laptops that are for editing and laptops that are for like research. I was using a laptop that, you know, you would typically use to write a resume or an essay or something like that. I was using that type of laptop to do whole like film production stuff, and it just didn't work out all the time. I would see like error in the middle of my edits, and sometimes it'll just shut down. You know, sometimes the laptop would just overheat. And this is a new laptop we're talking about. Like I didn't get it secondhand or nothing like that. This was brand new. Immediately I figured out that, okay, this is probably not the type of laptop I should be using to edit down my heavy ass files. You know, so definitely slow laptop is a bummer when it comes to projects. That'll immediately turn a project that's supposed to take 2 weeks to edit to like a month. The last one, number 5, comparing yourself to other creators. That is a problem. That's still a problem that I face to this day. I blame social media for that, to be honest. Not that I blame social media for that, but like social media definitely has an impact on that for sure. But like my timeline, personally, I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing people like super like creative, dope like creators, right? And me, myself being a creator, it's like, okay, yeah, that's dope. And it's not even like a jealousy thing. It's like, damn, I wish I could do that. Or like, damn, I wish I could do that. It's super inspiring, right? And then you look at like new cameras that come out, and it's like, oh, if only I got that camera, I'll be able to shoot like that. It's all in the experience. It's all of the experience. I didn't see an expert videographer work with like you know, old cameras from like 2008, and it still comes out looking super sharp and super professional. Why? Because the experience that they have. If a guy like me, I've been shooting music videos for like a year and some change, but I've been editing since like forever, right? If I pick up a cinema camera right now and try to shoot some shit with a cinema camera, it'll look okay, I guess, but it'll look like somebody with a year and a half experience or a year and some change experience versus somebody that's been doing it for like 5-6 years. That will look like a person that's doing it for 5-6 years. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's all in the experience. Just like if I were to pick up a, you know, an old ass camera, like let's say a T2i. If I were to pick up a T2i, it would look like a person with a year and a half experience picking up a T2i versus an expert. An expert will probably make that whole thing look like a cinematic movie. Mainly it's experiences. Mainly it's just getting out there, shooting a bunch of stuff, you know, getting creative, and actually going out and doing it. The power is not in the camera, the power is in you. Remember that. If you guys like these type of rants, if you guys want me to do more rants like these, just let me know in the comments below. Peace.